Welcome viewers, this is Wadidja. What did you do? What did you think? What did you enjoy? Here we are with another Warframe broadcast as we can continue Isleweaver Oraxia and the Operation 8-Claw. What's up, Quentin? Good to see you in chat. Welcome. And yeah, so excuse me. Hey Nestor, what's good? Got some folks early in it. What's up? Yeah, the goal is to go ahead and continue to get more of the Dominus Auris to turn into Dominus Thrax to help the community out with achieving this 90% goal to receive all of 3 of the Invictus Signas. Oh, okay, you want to join in on the mix? All right. I think that's what you might be referencing. But yeah, if you want to join in on it, it'd be wonderful. We got Dante here rocking the first Invictus Signa that we've been awarded. When we hit the 30%, really came together well. What's up, Bandito? What's good? Yeah, I think this is kind of a cool view to see it too. Let me go ahead and pull up chat here, make so I can see it on my end of things. And but yeah, so looking forward to it. Last I heard, we were kind of close to like 60-some-odd%. Or 50-some-odd%, close to 60. I will see what the star chart is showing us for Operation 8-Claw and where we are as a community with achieving the goals for the Invictus Signas. All right, got it up over here.
Welcome, viewers.
Yo. And let me see here.
I'm still messing with the new mic.
Right on. Yeah, you got a little bit of a learning curve there with the PS5, but it's going to be a fun journey, you know what I'm saying, to get up to speed with everything. Let's see. So where are we? Oh, we got a second Insignia, y'all. We got a second Signa. Oh, shit, that's what's up. So yeah, I cashed in everything last episode. So definitely when we get, I believe it's 24 Dominus Auris to get her 23. Let's go check. So we know what the where to shoot for. But yeah, I figured this episode too, we try to put in the time we can. It seems to take about 20 minutes roughly to get through the mission there.
Face.
To get it. Yeah, I know, right? Because this was I like this, grant you, but you know what I'm saying, I was looking forward to the other two. Especially the top one at 90%. I mean, to me, the top one is mad fire on that. But this looks good. Don't get me wrong; it goes exceptionally well with Dante's geometries and in his outfit. But yeah, it looks also too good with Corvex as well. It looks really good for Corvex as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and just check real quick. With Dominus here and see what's up. Yeah, that really looks good on Corvex. Let's see. About to run up on him.
You defied a king. Now stand beside that king.
Yeah, there it is. There, 23 of the Dominus Auris. That's gonna be fire. Oh man, who to put that on? Because to me, each one of these is rather distinct as far as like what Warframe you might want to match it up with. Chuck Bronson. Chuck.
Lamentation about the executions, and yet here you are.
You. Will do. That's great. We got some folks all up in it. Yeah, anything with it. Let me go ahead and put this thumbnail on here for the video, and because you always got to do this after the fact. Open says me, save says me. But yeah, this is gonna look really good on somebody. Anybody got any projections or any thoughts of like which Warframe that we currently have, which might suit this quite well? Like I said, I think to me, all 3 of these they're going to be suited, possibly, especially the top one. This one here for the possible
miss away from getting the second Signa. Damn face with tears of joy.
Right? Are you in game now? Did you want to join us for a run?
She can't change the story. It's
But yeah,
written
my
in
theory
it.
is that we're going to get something like a Void Angel or a Incarnate based, you know, type Warframe. So
You.
to me, this is what's probably in the store for us to really work
Yeah,
with
I could
that.
tag along if there's a spot free beaming face with smiling eyes.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We got Nesta on the mix. We got XCHUCKxBRONSON and you. So I think that'll fill up the roster. Let's see.
Yo, Wadidja.
What's up, Omar? Good to see you in chat. What's good? Assalamu alaikum. All right, let's see. Let me send out your invitations. First on the list is Bandito. And let's see.
Asylum.
We got XCHUCKxBRONSON. Well, you know, the reply to Assalamu alaikum is Walaikum assalam. Or, you know, well, the shortened version of it. Or just salam. We could just, you know, however it goes. But it's all good. Like I said, just giving a greeting. Peace be unto you. Is what it, which was the English translation of it. Peace be unto you.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Wait a minute. Hold on, Omar. Because Nestor was talking about getting...
Place is mine.
Is getting in. You mean first place on the chat thing? That's funny.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. All thanks be to God, well, definitely. Or rather, Allah, which really actually translates to the 99 attributes of God, or if you go by the earliest understanding of that which has no name, for there was no one to speak said name. Yeah. Oh, you doing the Kims? Oh, okay. No worries. Enjoy the Kims. All right, catch up with you in a bit. Well, yeah, definitely, Omar. We got a spot for you then. Yeah, you're LGAC Wall 7 in the game, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
You think you're the king? Knew I'm the king.
He talking to
Sweet.
Dominus Thrax. Right. All right. So we about to ready to rock on out. I can see anything. I have to change really. Let's see. All right. So let's do it to it. Oh, I kind of like going this route. Yeah. The Triumph of Dust. 7 more days. We've made quite a bit of progress since I was most concerned about things where we barely at 30. So I don't know. I'm still seeing advance on the progress from the community. So we're above 60%. So get that top one. I mean, because to me the top one's the best. Like I can't imagine like the community like striving this far to get
I have the crown, Nestor.
halfway and don't continue to push for that third. So it's gonna be scrumptious. And it's Clan Invictus over here since 2015. Those of us fellow Tenno that are clan members, we gonna have 3 different Signas with the namesake on it to rep. Oh shit, it's gonna be hot. All right, Hercules, we gonna get. That Nutty Professor movie was funny as shit. Let's see. Yeah, we get the stacks. All right, what are we working with here? We got
Hello,
Frost.
Love your stream and will like to be a fan and friend.
Oh, it's all
My
good.
Discord username is BigStreamer001.
Okay, with me navigating here with everything, let me add the Discord, and if you can, come through there, if you don't mind, and and then I'll see what's up, and then we can link up, you know, that way as well. Like I said, through the Discord. It's Wadidja Enjoy Discord, and you know, it's all good on things of what did you do, what did you think, what did you enjoy. Right on there, Omar. I know you deal with that for a minute. We'll hold for a second.
It just sucks.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. At least you can play when you can. You know, at least you can do something versus nothing.
Wadidja Enjoy Discord. https://discord.gg/axpgdpww.
I haven't run with Rhino yet with the new heirloom skin. This is the first time I've actually played a mission with him. It made him stocky. It made him stalky. But yeah, for sure, I appreciate the you know, the shout out there, and I mean, right back at you there. What we got here? Wait a minute. Yeah, Danny Wealth. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, and I mean, you know, I can be a little, you know, I like the definition of words. And a fan, I appreciate it, but it does mean fanatic. But I don't need you just to be a fanatic. You know, but definitely to share the love, share the appreciation, to enjoy the content. That's what it's about, for sure. But I come from an age where it's nice to have, I don't know, some people can lose themselves a little bit to things, and it's like, you know, stay with us now, you know, maintain dignity. But no, I get where you're coming from, though. I really appreciate the sentiment, without a doubt. Thank you very much, and
there was a
you know, welcome. Glad you could catch the broadcast and catch up with us. But yeah, check out that Discord link there. A lot of good topic channels. It's just all about, like I said, what did you do, what did you think, what did you enjoy. I mean, mainly focus on Warframe, but a lot of other excellent topics and sharing aspects. Oh, I'm locked out.
Unlock the reserves, the
So feel free to share yourself as well, as far as, you know, what you do enjoy and like. There's a definite topic channel for that as well, to, you know, to get to know us as well as get to know yourself. They came over and attacked, and then ran away. I don't think I've ever seen it do that before. Got the Nunchoku.
Groveling in the dust for lost morsels.
The Nunchoku. The fish shot.
The king isn't a real boy. He's just a doll. Shall I pull his arms and legs off for you? Descend into the undercroft.
There's Omar, aka LGX.
For now.
Ema joined back.
I see you. I'm trying to make it.
Sorry if I was late.
So that's what the iron skin looks like. Oh, it's all good there, Omar. No need to apologize. It happens. It happens.
You can just call me Wall.
Okay. All right. Okay. Wall. Now, whatever this blue effect is on him, like, I would like that to be on the head as well. Like, why does it just stop on the body? And what is that effect? Is that the iron skin? I think I might have to choose a different one. I don't know if I'm too fond of that. You know, when you get the heirloom skin, you have the option of choosing the iron skin effect. What's the objective? Okay.
This isn't your undercroft anymore.
That's a
But that's-
glitch.
That can't be the iron
Creatures are no
iron skin
scorcher,
effect.
but they'll crush
Oh,
you
it's a
still.
glitch? Okay. Yo, the stocky build on him is bad. Dude, the weight, that's nice. That is nice. And I wish I didn't have this weird glitchy shit on the skin though. This is nice. Chomp!
Sure, waste your time down here in the undercroft. I'll have my fun up in Duviri.
Take some of that. And some of this. Hose him down, Johnny.
Valiant, honorable, and an utter waste of energy.
We wrap that up quick.
Do you remember the
Right.
Sayrn? How much you learned once the restraints
Yes,
were
how's
taken
everybody
off?
doing this evening? Everybody feeling
Think
good?
what we
Or at
could
least
do here
feeling as good as you
together.
can?
She has no right to my people's goods. Return them, so the survivors can benefit.
Foes inflicted with status, trying to spread them. Spread it.
Look at it. This edifice of guilt. He knew what he did. What he took.
We need every scrap of armament we can find. Get this working, whatever it is.
At the beginning.
You
Nothing
won't
great on
deny
that.
me a place. Even here, in the remains of your childhood. Not very nice of you, kiddo.
The spider's helping her. Is keeping this false Duviri tethered.
That is a big ass eye. I wonder what that eye is. Like, what is this? Whose eye is that? Where's my damage? Am I not in range? I ain't got no ammo? What's up with that shit? What the fuck?
kingdom for me, and I will feed you as your old master never did.
Chuck! No! And another one bites the dust.
Killing your own kind. Nothing new for you, is it?
Give me the loot, give me the loot. Yeah, I was watching the dev shorts today. They were talking about, you know, Rebecca and Megan talk about their lessons learned about what went down on this event and how it didn't necessarily favor a lot of aspects that could have been favored for Warframe players to enjoy this a little more. But it's like, I don't know, I kind of wondered to myself, like, it would have been good if they explained what forethought that they had about it all and why they decided to place this the way they did with the event. Like why they didn't give us certain aspects of rewards in Dominus Thorax's shop. Why didn't they, you know, add other modes to this situation here, or why they chose these. It would have been good for the community to know what their thought process was as far as setting this all up.
Have you ever played that game where you see how long you can
Survival.
hold your breath? Let's play it now.
There we go. Yeah. Chuckle. Down. Try to come up behind me like that? Yeah, I wasn't sure about this Rhino heirloom skin, but I really like it. I really like it. Man, that weapon moves ammo quick as shit. Chuckle in the face. Backhand. I'm still leveling him up. We got a Nova in the mix. Quiet. Chat's kind of quiet tonight. We all, I know I'm in the zone. I don't know why I'm like so zoned in on this tonight. But I do kind of miss Rhino. Like I haven't messed with him in a minute. But yeah, this Nourish, the animation just really pairs well with this Stomp.
Do this forever. I doubt the same is true for you.
And then Angel went to try to wheel back to hit him. He was like, I don't think so. Melee attacks hit twice.
Y'all are zoned in.
I know, right?
Everyone jumping around on screen roll.
Yeah, we in it to win it. We in it to win it. But, you know what I'm saying? We got a grind to make, so, you know, let's get her done. What are we doing here? Okay. All right. The showdown.
They're all real. All the bad old memories. Here's one now. Deal breakers.
I'm falling down now. Now there are none.
I declare this chapter closed.
All right, done deal. Yeah, GG's. GG's there, Chuck. GG's everybody. GG's. Gutler husk. We say Sean win. Stomps. Let's go.
Watch us snacking on.
Something tasty. Sunbelt Bakery. Oats and honey. Chewy granola bar. Quite tasty. I think I left my banana. I meant to bring up a banana.
You have to watch The Naked Gun for taller.
I have yet to see that. Why? What was funny about it? See what we got. Vault. Oraxia. Oh snap. Oh Stalker. Like messing with. Like I said, I can't. It's hard for me to pass up an opportunity when we get to play Stalker though, because we don't have them.
Yo, what are you talking about, Quentin?
Man, what you talking about, Quentin? His bow is ridiculously large. So it's garbage. Hold on, let me see if there's any goodies over here. There we go. We'll take that.
The triumph of dust. They
And now I'm about to enjoy some
so I
Annie's
found
Summer
myself a kingdom
Strawberry
to rule. Mother would be proud.
gummy type all natural candy that happens to be okay.
Because
Ooh.
it's funny, I can't wait for it.
What you can't wait for? Oh, the movie? I got you. Next gun. Critical damage. Double. Melee hex to it twice. Oh man, they give you two like this? Wow.
The king isn't a
I mean, we're already
real
critting,
boy.
so
He's just a doll.
get that double attack.
Shall I pull his arms and legs off for you?
Recover scholar artifacts. Here, artifacts. Here, artifacts, factories. Oh, artifacts. Purple outbow. Alright.
Remorse, remorse, remorse. That's all you'll find in those sainted pages. Two identical souls raised in such different environments. Haven't you figured it out yet? You're fascinating.
Into the undercroft. Quickly!
Yes, and they the actor that plays Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn? You mean Liam Neeson? Liam Neeson, I believe, played Qui-Gon Jinn. He's a really good actor. Really good. He was in that movie that like I said, I feel that helped inspire Warframe to name it. You know, their poster boy Excalibur, but the movie Excalibur.
Is this where you
Go for
hide
it, man.
all your
One of the first skins I got for Excal.
shame? Let me wash it all away for you.
We've got to get the blue balls. Pun intended. Faster we do it, faster we can get home in time for conflicts. Or to get too soggy in the middle.
Yes, him and I just realized he's in Kroll, but he died in it.
Yeah, he was in Kroll too. Right on, Quinn. Right on. Yep. I mean, he goes back, and he was young back then. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, Kroll, Excalibur, they both had really, really good cast and actors that weren't big back then. Like they were kind of just starting out. Like
that loved his soggy frosted flakes.
right. Like the Excalibur had Patrick Stewart when nobody knew nothing about Patrick Stewart. Matter of fact, he played Guinevere's father in Excalibur the movie, which you know. But yeah, Liam Neeson, he's really good. Really good actor.
You only delay the inevitable. Enjoy watching you dance so frantically.
Hyper speed. That was that movie with Liam Neeson. It was called Rob Roy, I think. That was a real good one too. Be right back. All right, there, Wall. Bandito. Everybody said they'd be right back. Okay. We're gonna get her done.
Trying to hold back the infinite.
I mean, to me, I think the game modes that they have with the event are just fine. I mean, they're quick, they're fun, they're fast. You know, I mean, as it is, because of the way the event's set up, it's still going to take you pretty much 20 minutes to get through it. And that's a good amount of time to dedicate to the situation. I mean, it's like a minute per Dominus Aura or whatever. I mean, plus you get the other currency too to get other things in the shop, but they don't have anything that's, you know, you can just sort of farm for, unfortunately. Is that it? Done deal.
There's always next time. those possibilities. And yet the story only ends one way. Look at it. This
Like my,
edifice of
look like the
guilt.
horse is just running, walking by
He
itself.
knew what he did. What he
xCHUCKxBRONSONx.
Hey, John, good to see you in chat. What's good? What's good? What's good? See, still making some good vids for sure, for sure. That one on the what I'm about to say here, Boar.
Accidentally invited.
Ah. Well, whatever you accidentally did,
I was
not
gonna join.
Alright. But yeah, like I said, John's got some real good content on the YouTube channel. Doing real well. Mad props on that. This is John's YouTube, by the way. For those that are tuned in and haven't tuned in on him there, and for those who may come to watch the broadcast.
I personally think Vor is the hardest fight of the 4 secret fights.
Oh wow, how interesting.
On YouTube.
Did you know that? Dying from the poison I sucked.
https://youtube.com/@johnboy. C equals do 25 EQSDS in GAC.
And offered me life.
The spider's helping her. Is keeping this.
Thank you, much appreciated. 3.
Always, always. Do what we do.
Cut it down.
Appreciate you tuning in. Add to some watch hours. Watch those commercials for a second. Add a little revenue to the page. It's so awkward, I tell you. But it's cool. I mean, like I said, to be partner now is fantastic. Oops, my bad. A lot of squirming around.
I saw you got ads. Congrats, man.
Right? Yeah. I tried to keep it at a, respectable point because they like, you could have all kinds of ads left, right, and center hitting people, which I think would be obnoxious. I mean, sure, I'd like to have the ends, the dividends, but, not at the expense of, everybody's patience or tolerance or something like that. I think like this version of Oraxia looks bigger than our version. Like she's really tall.
Rex remembers Oraxia, doesn't he? The guardian of Scholar's Landing. That's why he's trembling, isn't it?
goes
Killing
the
your
spider.
own kind. Nothing new for you, is it?
Ride and fly. How's everybody looking tonight?
This isn't
Bandito
your
rock and vote.
undercroft anymore, kiddo. These creatures are no scourger, but they'll crush you still.
Chuck on the chroma, it looks like, isn't it? I like that helmet. That's cool. They're sitting there thinking they get some free licks off. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna hit you because you standing still.
I did an early morning streams and the vibes were great.
Good. Good. Excellent.
Why are you fighting, kiddo?
Also, my job interview went great.
Oh, fantastic. You know what? You read my mind. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was just like,
Back within a week.
okay, excellent, excellent. I just wasn't sure what day it was, but I surely was just thinking it. No bullshit. Like, I wonder if he had his interview and how well that went. Good to know. Thanks for sharing the point. Like I said, all the best to you on that. For sure, for sure, for sure. Stalker in the bushes. Two.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Right on, right on. One in the hand, two in the bush. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to... Y'all be asking me about certain jokes. I'm gonna try to do something with this super chat thing and see if I can't, and see if we get any takers on the joke. And I kind of been thinking of a new way to sort of tell some jokes too. I think I mentioned it last broadcast where I'll tell a joke from a role-playing perspective, as if, or a story based on, you know, perhaps true life situations, but ad-libbed through the eyes of the Hex, and, you know, some story that, you know, was told to the Drifter. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Hold on, I'm gonna set it up after this. What I want to do is, I wouldn't mind taking a second to get the second Signa. I'm kind of excited about that. I really want to see what that's looking like on somebody real quick, and then we get back into the grind if you all don't mind, giving a minute or two with that.
To Duviri.
They're all real. All the bad old memories.
Hose him down.
Here's one now.
I mean, you know, it's not half bad that, you know, well, we don't have the Stalker in our inventory or something, but we can run with the Stalker in Duviri. I think that's really cool, though. Like, it's like the next best thing. Ammo out of ammo. And I mean, like I said, I pray really, I mean, on so many levels that they decided to bring Hayden Tenno in the game. And I mean, as his namesake, Hayden Tenno. Don't doctor change his name. You know what I'm saying? Give him a glaive for an ultimate weapon. His fourth, and make the other 3 abilities some combination of the Tenno ways. And as if he helped seed the knowledge through, I don't know, fragments, scrolls, inscriptions in the proto armor that was found, where the Tenno, you know, had the inception for their ways. And but you know, they might. I would love it if they was part of a mini quest or a side quest where you get access to him, and he's the only playable proto frame. I'm out of ammo. In our arsenal, but a side constellation would be perhaps to be able to play him in the Undercroft.
I declare this chapter
but you know,
closed.
I mean, you know, like I said, I prefer that he's in our inventory, in our arsenal, just the way Umbra is, and being so distinct. That would be the design bomb. What's Enigma Gyrum? It's a resource, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you, I'm not sure what you do with it. Put it into something.
Did he wear a power suit in the game from what I remember?
Yes, he wore the proto armor skin. That's in our arsenal. As it states, discovering the precise nature of this recently uncovered armor prototype has proven elusive. Initial attempts at dating point to the ancient origins, perhaps even predating Orcan Empire. Yeah, dating point to ancient origins, perhaps even predating Orcan Empire. Right, 1999. You know what I'm saying? Hayden Tenno. You know, Entradi found somebody else to experiment on, except for he tweaked it a little bit differently, maybe. Right, and the thing is in the game Dark Sector, he had a human face, right?
Okay.
Right. And of course, when we get him in game, most likely, you know, when he gets brought to Warframe, he wouldn't be wearing this, right? Because, you know, for whatever reason, I mean, to give extra styling, also to give credence to how this was found centuries later by the Orcan. But like I said, this undoubtedly makes 100% sense that Hayden Tenno should be in this game, you know, without a doubt. But yeah. I want to pop on over to the Dharma Zone real quick and see what's up with this Signa.
Y'all talking about Dark Sector.
Yeah, John. Like I said, I mean, I've got videos on the channel talking about it. As far as, you know, bringing Hayden Tenno into the game. I did several shorts based off of some of the jibber jabber that I had.
He should be the original xCHUCK in the lore of Warframe.
Well,
did you have a 4th spot open?
Not really. I might. I don't know if Omar's coming back. He was having some internet issues. If he's not, for sure. Let me go ahead and see what's up with this aura. I mean, I think Omar, aka the Wall, just Wall. He said, "Just call me Wall." You know, let us know what's up. Are you going to be able to? You rejoining us there, Wall?
Okay, bet. Let me know.
Yeah, Omar, are you in chat still? Yeah, come to daddy. Emergent Signa. The Invictus Emergent Signa. Alright.
We are satisfied. Remember what the scholar said. It mocks us because it fears us.
I don't know, man. With the styling of that Signa, Who would that work well with? There's something about the styling of I was just looking at as far as Sayrn is concerned.
Styanax maybe. If we are going to complete the event, boss grinning face with sweat BTW. Hey everyone.
I hope so. What's up, Dylan? Good to see you in chat. What's good? What's good with you?
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Hold on here. I'm gonna navigate to that video I had on Hayden Tenno. Like I said, I'm gonna put that up in chat. Yeah, I mean, I said, like, I broke it all down in a very decently concise video for the most part. And like I said, there are a few shorts up on the channel too, but let me put this up here real quick. Where's the signal? Let me just put that on for a sec. Yeah. You see how her styling on her headpiece, that head game look right. That's interesting. Why can't I copy Warframe colors? Oh, because never mind. I know why I can't copy Warframe colors. Why do I have these colors? Did I not change them? Did I want to do it like this? I don't know. This is my part and partial colors that I like to tend to run with. Green. What the fuck is it getting? Oh. I was like, what is it? Why am I getting green? I didn't choose my Katia.
A look that makes a statement. And that statement is... I fear no one.
I always got something smart to say there. I like this. That's kind of cool. There might be other options too, though. I don't know how that's going to look on her, though. I mean, you could do it if you want to. I mean, like, it's not hurting anything. I don't know necessarily how much it's adding to the equation. I mean, it's kind of interesting if you go that route because of what they kind of show in Duviri with her and Velimir in some kind of like illusion or alternate timeline of things in the way of Warframe's eternalism, that she and Velimir die as well as Lloyd. But here's that video I was talking about.
No commentary special. Please add Hayden to Warframe. Folded hands and here are suggestions. Beaming face with smiling eyes. 4-leaf clover. https://youtube.com/live/rtdpb071vzg FEATU.
Yeah, let me move my camera out the way for a second. Yeah, this Signa is dope. This Signa is badass. Wow, that is cool. That is really, really cool. Yeah, it's a shame people were acting like, I don't know about your Signa. It's like, yo, these Signas are dope. And wait, watch Warframe come out with you know, other Warframes with which these are like almost like made for it 100%, and people gonna be crying that they don't have it.
You made it work on Sayrn clapping hands.
Yo, well, it's this headpiece too that's on. I mean, head skin. That all sounds a little pervy. Either way, it's this head skin on Sayrn, which really sets it off too. I mean, as far as the styling and the contour of it. I don't know if his viewpoint is serving it well.
Ready to kick bottom.
There's certain little views. Not seeing it there either. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that works for Sayrn. Well, at least this particular skin. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to work. Well, you can, that's right, you can adjust them. I don't know if it's going to work right with her. Or this head skin anyway. Nah. Not with this particular skin anywho.
We do make a sublime team, don't we? Oh, thank the void. I was getting
I don't know why I decided to go with slip over to Eleanor, because... Huh. Okay, give me the right field of view here.
Just gonna leave squad for a mo and have a look, see if I can configure some fashion with it.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Yeah, if you come up with something good, definitely share it with us. Yeah, I mean, you could go a couple of different routes with this, but you know, I'm trying to see something like really, like that's fire. You know, sets it off really well. Xaku. Yeah, it can make the hand look like it's grabbing somebody's head. That didn't sound right either. Oddly enough, that is kind of cool. And this doesn't speak to me like, ooh, that's fire. That's the shit. But it does work for it though. Grab a hold of the head. Match the colors of their skin a little bit. Yeah, that's interesting, but nothing's hollering at me. Nothing's hollering at me. You know, nothing's screaming at me. And I mean, depending on your role play, I mean, and the nature of the Signa, you could add it to whomever you want, regardless of how much sense it may make or not. I almost feel like I kind of lucked up with Sayrn, you know, being all cool and all with it. Let me see. What's up with the roster? With Atlas's head shape, it might work for him too. Matter of fact, let's just go back up to the orbiter. Might help out a little bit better with getting a better field of view. Not just yet, Omar. I mean, you can join me if you like. I mean, I'm just trying to work with some style and fashion frame in this new, excuse me, in Signa, Invictus, Signa.
Hi, Wadidja.
Hey, V. Good to see you. Good to see you, fellow Tino. Fashion frame in the new Signa that the community has pulled together and helped to unlock. So yeah. Trying to see what frame it works best with.
Do you play Anthem?
Yeah, I did. I did real hard. Was real strong for a minute. I liked Anthem a lot. I hear that they're closing service down. Yeah, it will be missed.
Knock, knock. Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
Yeah, here's my Anthem playlist of videos. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
www.youtube.com/PLAYLIST?list?PLXUFDBCHLH2NFZNKPTGVAF5BIRG7_B8F8.
You know, this actually looks pretty good on Atlas, in my opinion. I don't know about their other helmets, though.
Tried actually before, but like I don't like how you gotta pay for PS Plus to plat Anthem.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Actually, this gotta work on several of his helmets. That looks cool on this one with Atlas. That looks pretty cool. And let's see, works for this one too.
Microtransactions.
I still think this one probably works. Looks pretty cool. Might look the best. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. That's bad. That's kind of dope. Atlas. How about it? What do y'all think? Any takers? You like how it's fitting Atlas? Anyone? Anyone?
Atlas looks fire NGL.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate it. Good vote of confidence there from Omar, aka the Wall. Look like
It works.
Bandito's got a little something. We got Inaros, Daybreaker, Vanquish, Inaros. Oh, the fashion frame is dope.
Try xCHUCK.
I don't. Did you equip the ephemera? I mean, the Signa on him, or is it just you just showing the? This is XCHUCKxBRONSONx Inaros. I thought it was Bandito for a second. My bad. XCHUCKxBRONSON. But yeah, that looks gorgeous. Very pretty. Well done. Talking about Xaku. Let's see. Chuck is saying something. Oh, he said thanks. I use Katir. Inaros.
Yes, I like running that with xCHUCK broken pot skin.
Right on, right on. John's got Loki. Okay, so y'all just in general just sharing your fashion frame. That's nice. I'm just trying to work with something to see what's up with this new Signa. But yeah, that's gorgeous. That's well done.
Him or her like they don't mention their gender.
Everything is tied in real well. Yeah, Xaku was the first non-binary Warframe, and then Flare was the second. But it makes sense. Xaku's a combination of several fallen Warframes, so you got bits and pieces of everything in there.
It's they/them.
Right, right. Let's see, Xaku. Do I have a loadout for him already? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. Xaku. Yeah. Xaku. Xaku.
xCHUCK is 3 Warframes in 1.
Ah, yeah, I know. That's correct. That's right. That's right.
Package deal.
Huh, you could call it that. Huh. This is interesting. Let's see.
I can't make out what frames in xCHUCK.
I can't make out what frame. Couldn't tell you. I mean, they're probably unknown in the analogs of time. Perhaps they
hate some Ren.
Perhaps
asterisk unknown. Yo in the Kim chats, which color means plus 5 points?
Which color means 5 points? Not sure what that means. Yeah, I mean, you could go this route with this, but let me see something. Oh, excuse me.
Golden.
Golden? I'm not sure if I'm following what's going on in chip
When
chat.
they respond and their texts glow up. Some glow red and some yellow.
I said this corporeal form works with this too. Attachments. Oh wow, is that what it did with... Is that what the default colors are?
Triash.
Hold on, let me see
Excellent
something.
armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in
That's kind of
blood.
freaky.
safe and sound.
Kind of freaky deaky. Let's see. Change that to a default. Leave the rest of it looking like that. Yeah, that's what's up. That's wild. Got the gold fingernails. That's cool. That is cool. People selling these Signas short. I'm telling you, they selling them short. They complaining about the wrong thing. Yeah, I saw Nidus. That did cross my mind on Nidus. That's not bad. I'd almost want to bring the hand further back, like it's trying to grab his head. I mean, you could go with that. I mean, that works, but I almost feel like I'd want to see it brought further back. Let me see. Yeah, that looks good, Bendino. I actually have... I think I had that skin set up on my Nidus. Uh-huh. I do. I do. John Boy put up something. Oh, okay, so it doesn't quite fall where I was hoping that it would. I kind of see now why you decided to bring it further down. I see now why you brought it further down.
Wish we
Yeah,
could
that's...
adjust Signa placement a little better. Very
Yeah.
limited.
No, you're good. You're good. That is cool. That is cool. That's cool. Yeah, you could go that route too. Let's see. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. I want to do that. Oh, I can't access the chat thing. Hang on. Let it spin around for a second. That's cool. Hang on. I want to see Xaku. Alright. Okay, looks like the same one. Alright. Yeah, so far, my vote's on Xaku at the moment. We'll try a couple other ones out before we get going back to Duviri. I'll run maybe 2 more on Duviri. And then maybe close out the broadcast. Or it says, big day tomorrow, need to get some rest. And
the second look I sent was adjusting the Signa a little higher. I guess it didn't save low.
It didn't seem to. But yeah, I did it on my Nidus. I mean, I get the point. Like I said, it looks good. You know, but yeah, a little adjustment higher was up. But I like the color scheme on it. I mean, that's the default colors, but they look great. Look great. Oh yeah, with the hands going forward and the hand. I mean, the pose with the Inarus going like that with the hand. That's what's up. Actually, that's kind of cool. Like, watch the animation. It looks like, you know, all the hands are reaching forward. That's cool. That's cool. Trying to see. Yeah, I mean, because it's a hand reaching over the head of the Warframe, I mean, you probably couldn't go too wrong with anything that you decide to want to fashion frame to it. But it's a matter, you know, I mean, in my opinion, of like really striking something that sings to you. It's, Xaku worked. This is kind of interesting. Damn. Trying to get it to look thorough in its placement. You know what I mean? Want that shit to look legit, son. That's cool. And we'll go back to the black hand. Black hand. I don't know. What do y'all think on Harrow? At least with this particular skin, anyway. I think it kind of comes together on the headpiece pretty nice. Any thoughts?
I'd like to see it with a different skin.
A different skin? I got you. I think it's just really kind of cool the way it actually fits in with the ornamentation of the head skin on this here. It complements it.
But it does work.
Mm-hmm. I mean, his skin is just exquisite for Harrow. I mean, like, just exquisite. Dude, that's just fire. That's just kind of cool in my opinion. That's dope. I'm gonna check out a different skin in a second. And I mean, look at the way the red comes around it, and the void color I have going on with it. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Harrow. Let's see. So, you thinking like a different headpiece on that? And this is like some Warhammer 40K. Let's see something. Yeah, I don't know if the top of that really, well, if you kind of merge it a bit, maybe. Maybe. Depends on what you might feel is acceptable. That is interesting. That's interesting.
Looks like he's being blessed by the man in the wall.
Right. I mean, to me too, it kind of I get like these freaky Warhammer 40K vibes. Then it was like big. Now I can put a different skin on too, besides just a headpiece. But yeah, merging it in like that isn't a bad. It's kind of cool. It's not bad at all. Wow. Who would have thunk? Harrow. Yeah, it's definitely got some really strong. It's got some really good, you know, goth vibes. Mm-hmm.
That's so edgy.
Yeah, isn't it though? That's nice. That came together really well. How about that? I don't know, were you thinking like a different body skin too, maybe? I mean, I don't think you could go wrong with any of the body skins. That shit is fire. You know, like with this, the way, the look of this comes together well with the spine part there. That's I mean, that's not bad at all. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You can't sneeze at it. My man put this cod piece on him. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's Harrow's default skin. I never really paid attention to how pronounced this bulbous area in his groin is. Oh shit. Like I said, this ethereal look works as well with the way of the headpiece. And this this Tenogen skin is nice too. But I'd say like strongest candidates would be this and the ethereal. Yeah, that shit's badass. Hold on, we need to adjust it a little. Oh no, we're good. No, we're good. Difference got his hand all up in him. That didn't sound right either. But yeah, indifference with his hand upon him. Yeah, that sounds a little better. I'm handing to you. I'm fisting. This philosopher Alan Watts was saying that shit. One of his philosophy shits. It's funny. Yeah, that's mad cool there. Glad you brought up Harrow. I mean, what do y'all think? Is it what looks most fire? What's burning the flames the most? This Harrow.
Should it just got 10x more edgier, like if the indifference took over Harrow?
You know, edgy and freaky, like run for the hills. What do you think, the Harrow Prime skin or the Harrow Reliquary skin with the stock Harrow Prime helmet? That's the stock Prime helmet right there. So Harrow Prime skin or Harrow Prime Reliquary?
I gotta say Prime skin.
You know? That's what I was kind of thinking. All right, hold on. Let me not mess up what I had before though on this. Let's see. I had that.
In liking the Prime.
Right. No doubt. So this is his stock and parcel colors. And then I think we'd want to copy the main colors, right? Okay, you can't go wrong with this. That is nice. That is nice. That is nice. People sleeping on these Signas, let me tell you. In a second, and I'm saying, wait till we get. I hope this is inspiring folks to get that third Signa. Because you think this look hot? Trust me, that third one's going to be just off the chain. It's going to be lit. Bandito's feeling something on Revenant. Let's see what we got. Wow. Oh, with the flames coming through the hand. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Looky. Bravo, Bandito. That is nice. Look at this, folks. Look at this. Wow. The skin, everything comes together real nice on that hand.
Son, where did you find that?
You know what I'm saying? That's Bandito with the autistic eye. That is gorgeous. Let me move my camera out the way. That shit is fire. From head to toe. Beautiful. Nice pick there, Bandito. Wonderful pick. Yeah, it's like the way everything comes together at the top. The armor pieces, the accents. Yo, the whole thing from head to toe is on fire.
Gracias raising hands.
Oh yeah, Donata. He's got there rocking that Revenant Mephisto. Oh, and I mean really the namesake of the skin, Mephisto, with the hand. Good pick. And what was the you got some shoulder armor on him? Which shoulder armor pieces is that? Is that that's not all the ephemera. No, it's not the ephemera. Which arm pieces and leg pieces you working with on the armor? I'm not sure if I have those. Yeah. Very nice. Undeniably.
Facts of xCHUCKx legs and arms.
xCHUCKx? I don't think I have it. No, I don't. Was there one of Prime Access? I mean, yeah, Prime Access packs. Do you remember what Warframe it came with? Oh, I have it. My fault. I have it.
The helm is from the Revenant White Tenogen skin. That wasn't listed either. No, it's not from Prime Aces. Does PC have different skins than console?
They used to. Like PC has had all kinds of access to like weapon skins. I know for a fact that we don't have access even now. But yeah, yeah, I have that armor set, by the way.
It's the other way around.
Other way around.
Anybody own a xCHUCK Prime?
No. Not this way.
PlayStation gets PlayStation Plus skins that are exclusives to console.
Correct. Correct. That has
to have a bunch, but when I transferred to PC I lost them.
Oh wow, that's too bad. I mean this this suits this shit pretty well too. Was that Limbo? Especially with his affinity towards the void.
Limbo meta.
Right, John? Yeah, he put out a good video about Limbo as well. Yeah, I mean, just the whole concept about Limbo works real well with adding some aspect of difference. I mean, to me, the Signa doesn't hurt it at all. It looks really good with it, especially where the helmet kind of opens up in the back. I mean, you can work with the styling a multitude of different ways, depending on what you're feeling on it. What I got on Necros? What does he do with this skin? And the whole taking off the hat thing. Did he just take something off? Oh, he does take something off of that. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I mean, you could go a couple of routes. I mean, you know, just, you know, because Limbo is on that whole void tip, you know, you could rock out with a couple of things depending on your point of view of it all. Got the sombrero. That's cool too. So yeah, I think Limbo's a good candidate too. I mean, so far I'd say, you know, Harrow and Revenant are the top contenders. Koumei being like a puppet, and you know how you got a person pulling the strings with the hand type thing. Let's see what's up with this.
I hope one day operators get skins for their amp.
Yeah, that would be nice. You mean a drifter? Yeah, they don't really have extra skins for them. I like the idea of this hand on Koumei with her being like a marionette.
Yes, Drifter BC, I'm tired of always seeing the pistol lol.
Yeah, no doubt. They do need to do us a favor on that.
That's a great idea, Wadidja.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, the hand on the marionette. Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, she only got one skin, so that's about as good as it's going to get. That's dope. That's dope, though. Hold on. Wow. Wow. People sleeping on these Signas. The Invictus Signa. Like, I ain't heard nobody. I mean, several broadcasters, YouTubers, and stuff like that, and like chats and the Discord. Like, people like, okay, I like him. Yeah, they're nice. You know, but I've never heard anybody like go on about them, especially kind of like I'm kind of digging them because it reflects the clan name. But I'm like earnestly seeing some really, really cool fashion framing with them. You know what I'm saying? If you give it a chance, like this shit's badass. Especially in the fact that it ties to the indifference. I mean, it's physically representing it. Or, I mean, like, come on. That's badass. Let me see. This is the default colors.
Koumei skipped my mind. Definitely fits the whole puppeteer theme.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, you could go with it a couple of different routes. Default colors, just switch it up a little bit. You know, I think it probably looks better with the hand being what it is, not the same color as the rest of her on the red. Yeah, yeah, hand on Koumei is dope. Uh-huh. I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, like, yeah. We found some strong contenders. We definitely found some strong contenders with the point of it. I don't know if you can see it very well here.
The fingers are just too long for Meow Mao.
I don't know. To me, I think the fingers are good on that. I mean, depending on where you want that finger to go. But as far as like marionetting and puppeteering Koumei, that works. And for those that may have caught that subtle joke, enjoy the laugh.
Ew. Chat, behave. Behave. I think we know where we wanted to go. Smirking face, smirking face, smirking face.
This is the thing too, like when you go to these little
Only you, John.
sometimes you can get some pretty good, cool views of your character in some of these little cinematic things in the codex. Unfortunately, you gotta wait till it pans around though. Come on now. I don't know. Is it gonna move up enough to see it? I don't think so. I can't. That's not good either. I mean, especially with the fingers moving too, right? As far as that marionette aspect, because it's not a stagnant Signa. It's moving along. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. I mean, as far as like the concept, to, like, I mean, I'm saying like Limbo's a good way to go, but it wasn't like as impressive on Limbo as far as the options I sort of picked. But the concept of the indifference in the hand on Limbo, the concept of the hand puppeteering the marionette, fire, right? You know, Revenant being what he is, not a bad way to go either. But I mean, regardless of the concept, that shit was like fire with the way Bandito hooked it up. And then Revenant, and the way that Revenant is and all gothy and shit, that shit looked dope. Like, fuck with it, how much it may make, you know, how much you want to attach it to lore, or how it may make sense, or the concept of it, that should just look badass. But to me, I want to feel like if you would tie everything together in the way of the hand, the way it moves around, the indifference, Koumei just, that shit fits. That just really fits like a glove on a hand. You know, in my opinion. I mean, you know, like I said, different strokes for different folks. You may feel differently about it. Yeah. Wow. And I mean, I haven't actually messed with the colors all that much either. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can mess with these colors and come up with something really spectacular. But that shit's cool. That is just really cool. Especially with the hands moving. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if anybody wants to run another mission or two with me, I'm down for it. Actually, the way I'm feeling, I might just do one more. Like I said, time's kind of slipped by. This was definitely worth taking the time to check out. Like I said, mad props there. Bandito for this Revenant. Styling. Beautiful. I mean, like I said, top, you know, they're definitely contenders. You know, what was it? I think it was John. I mean, Chuck Bronson put up the Nidus look, which was nice too. But yeah, the way the flames are coming up through the hand, that shit's cool. That is just dope. And you're using a Tenogen headpiece, I think, right? Look at that. Look at that. Like I said, the ornamentation of the armor comes into really nice play with the ornamentation of the Sigma as well. Like I said, I didn't really mess around with this, with the Koumei thing too much. Like this, I'm sure there's stuff people could probably do to really fashion frame her out really well. My back. I think I got bit by a mosquito. My neck and my back and my neck. Oh. Yeah, you're well done. And that's what it looked like on Nidus. Like I said, the ornamentation of the armor on Nidus' skin works real well with the
I was
ornamentation.
thinking Warcree could be good on Oraxia.
You know she does, but I swear, sometimes you be standing there, soaked to the skin.
Yeah, sure, why not?
To talk about the weather.
Make it a frenzied spider.
It gives you increase armor and Warcry is a strength ability.
Yes, definitely. You know, especially considering how Oraxia increases her health the way she does. To have that extra armor to help buffer that health so it's not so squishy, gushy. Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Nice, no?
Right. I mean, you could even go with the chroma augment subsume to add in different elements to her, you know, and I think one gives you armor, doesn't it, or something like that? Extra health too, armor or health. But yeah, Warcry would be nice. Good point. So yeah, there we go, folks. Like some really nice contenders on the concept of this Signa. So did anybody want to run one more with me? Not in my opinion. Gloom? Are you asking about Gloom? Be nice? No? I don't know. I don't have any real opinion about it one way or the other. I mean, again, it's...
He'll jump back in for the finale, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Alright, cool,
Her
bet.
one can already heal her and her two will slow enemies. Yay, I can run with you.
But see, like... I mean, as far as her abilities... Like, the number one is great on the crowd control, but if you're using her secondary weapon, you can kind of get by with that on the crowd control, especially the way it groups them up, right? It brings them to her, brings them together rather than locking everything in place wherever it may be. But, like, I got, like, for me, like I said, I subsumed evade over my number two, to try to, you know, work with the invisibility aspect, but yeah, I was messing with some colors on this one too. But yeah, I like the idea of that Warcry in number, you know, I like the idea of that. That sounds like something to want to mess with. 50% extra armor increase for sure. Let me see. What was Chroma's? What was Chroma's shit called? Elemental Ward. Doesn't it have some kind of armor thing with it too? Yeah. If you do cold with elemental ward, you get 145% extra
Vex
armor.
Wait, Anthem has a demo.
They used to. I don't know if they still do. Vex armor.
Wait, 50% isn't that good when Oraxia has only 125 base armor.
Yeah, that's good. But look at this. If you're going for armor, do elemental ward, in my opinion. You get 145% extra armor. I mean, unless, you know, the other benefits to Warcry is more your liking. I think with extra speed is really what's up with that, more so than anything else. And right, you get attack speed, extra armor.
So with 243% strength on Oraxia, Warcry will give me 121.72%. And I already have 650 armor.
That's good. Well, oh, you mean when you talking about Vex armor? Was that a augment? But again, like if you're trying to go for that armor buff, right? When she puts on the extra. Right, when she puts on the extra armor...
Could also go arcane battery for extra energy.
Yeah, you could go that route.
Vex armor isn't subsume.
I just really remembered that. But is it a an augment for Warcry or something? I remember it. I remember the name Vex Armor, but it's not. I'm not for some odd reason misplacing the point of it. But again, if you're trying to go for extra armor and you want to do it with a subsume, go Elemental Ward. You get 145% extra armor.
Vex
you get
armor is for Chroma, not Valk.
Okay, thank you for reminding me. Okay, but what I'm saying is that this Elemental Ward, you get 145% extra armor. You get a 3 times multiplier on damage, plus an additional 25 on status.
I run Arcane Bellicose with Arcane Arcane. Arachne, you should run on Oraxia.
Yep, I do. I'm gonna try this shit out.
That could be better than Warcry, but I don't have Chroma subsumed low.
What you gonna get on that? That sounds like something you need to do there, Feltino. But yeah, that's what's up. What is this? Huh? Whoa, did I replace the wrong?
Wait. Marked for death could be super good on Oraxia if you mark the enemy you're about to one-shot finisher. Why do you call PPL fellow Tenno? I'm missing a few Helmint abilities. Chroma will have to wait.
I got you. Priorities, I understand.
Grinding for Temple Helmint. Chroma as to get. BC we're all Tenno low.
Right, Omar. We're all Tenno. As far as the game is concerned, being the operator, and even the drifter could be regarded as a Tenno in the way that he has embraced the ways of the Tenno. Okay, Unaru, Xenoric, all that type of shit, as well as the Warframes were regarded as Tenno when the children of the Zeramin were in their dream state and thought that they were Warframes, as well as the community at large that plays Warframe. We are all regarded as Tenno as well. So when I say fellow Tenno, it means everything. And it's also to just a way of ingratiating myself to whomever I'm speaking to, and hopefully have them ingratiate themselves to me. We're just, it's a thing of camaraderie.
What about Wukong's subsume?
As well. I don't know. What about it? I can't remember offhand. What's Wukong's subsume again? Which one was it? Defy? Know what you're talking about?
Extra armor.
Yeah, it's a 1.5 times multiplier, and you get
Relative to DMG taken.
And you get the duplicator. You get damage multiplier and vulnerability time. That's nice. That's nice. I gotta feed this bitch ass. Hold on.
A lot of decent options.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that on.
Different.
I'm gonna put that on that third shit. On the third one. Damn, his ass is greedy. Greedy ass, man. Albert Library, Stella.
Personally, Warcry and Chroma could be crazy.
Yeah, a lot of nice options.
Parasitic armor.
Parasitic armor. From who? Element OP. Sacrifice shields to reinforce armor for a period of time. I guess if you want to run that way, I don't think people will probably be digging on it simply because of the whole shield gating and overguard and blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, I like the idea is defy. It's like the defy is kind of dope.
I have so much ganglion saved up from my early Warframe days, I don't have to worry about that bar anymore. But if it goes based off of how much shield you have, Oraxia doesn't have a lot.
Right. Depends on what you want to do. What you like to do. Do what you like. Do how you like.
I can run a Spire run with UBC. I'm about to get off on Warframe 2. At John you can put extra shield on her, so you have extra shield for survivability and much more armor.
Like I said, a lot of different ways which would be cool to go with that. I like it. Nice food for thought. Appreciate y'all talking about that, bringing it up. Let's see here. We want to kind of definitely rep the Signa. Right, I think I put it on. He can put it on this.
But Oraxia is a health frame, not shield. That would be like putting shields on Inors or Nidus or health on Hilladrin. They don't need those stats.
Depends on what kind of game content you're running and all the health in the world they're gonna save your fucking ass. It depends on how you play too. All the shields, like there's no one thing that's gonna save you from anything. You know what I mean? 100%. So you know, play it to your strengths. Play it, you know, in a way that works for you. But don't discriminate on the way that of what may or may not work for it. You know, in my opinion. Yeah, this is just cool. So that is really, really, really cool. That so suits Koumei with the hand. And the way it drops down. That's nice. Hold up, let me.
I never got Koumei.
Right, yeah, I got her not too long ago. I mean, I've yet to even level her. I mean, you know.
You're missing out. She has a fun frame.
Yeah, I hear some mixed reviews about it. Some people really think it's cool. Other people are like, I don't like the hassle. Other people are like, I like guaranteed stats rather than dice roll stats. But I mean, it's a gambling Tenno's.
Say Koumei is shit.
Gambling people's frame. Hey man, depends on how you play the game, Omar. Sometimes people's opinions like that are shit. You know, you know. Like I said, I'm not big on discrimination or hating on shit and trying to say that this is better than that.
Maybe
and blah.
PPL don't know how to play Koumei.
Might be that too, or they just enjoy their opinion at the expense of other.
Famous bandito, no Warframe is bad.
Right. It just, you know, or they, you know, they might not know how to play it, or they just like sharing their opinion at the expense of other people's opinion, or shunning other people's opinion to present their own opinion. I'm not down with any of that. You know what I'm saying?
Limbo and Chroma.
It just depends, man. I mean, like I said, Omar,
That
again, if
quote
you
was from me. I got it from Sun Tzu.
excellent. Excellent. Art of War, Sun Tzu. And as it
Limbo
would,
not being good is a plain wrong take.
and I think I read both books, The Art of War and the second one, Mastering the Art of War. Excellent reads. Excellent reads. Yeah, so whoever's joining me can join me. I mean, I have it on friends set up here, so running out of steam. We got. Did you want to say you want to join us,
People
Bandito?
hate on Limbo BC, they hop on the bandwagon. Most have no reason to hate him. Yep,
John
most
said
definitely
something
faced
about
with tears of joy. Kidding, huh? Chroma
joining.
is useful in some niche situations and excels in some fields.
Chuck, you said you was joining too. Chuck, boom, Chuck,
You're
Chuck,
running Isleweaver.
boom, Chuck.
Invictus.
Okay, VVV Waters, right?
In joining.
Hold on, Omar. Chuck, were you planning on joining again?
Oh.
Omar, come on, man. You need to wait, man. You need to like ask to be invited. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep inserting yourself like that. It's just really rude, bro. I mean, and you come from an Islamic background. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of custom about respect in it. So let's bring it over here a little bit on that tip. V, I got you. Come on in, man, for this mission. I mean,
Full squad.
yeah. Now that you about to join, it's gonna be a full squad, V. I mean, Omar's been having a bit of internet issues anyway tonight. And he didn't speak up earlier when other people were saying, yeah, I'm going to join in. Yeah, I'm about to join in. You asked before he even just sort of put his foot in the door. Of course. No, I mean, I'm just trying to be fair to everybody. And, I mean, there's opportunity. Like, Omar, if you think about it, I was speaking about the mission several times, even when we left from the last one.
Do Archon shards anyways.
Have fun. Do it to it. But just understand that, you know, like, the opportunity for the point was there to be had, and I didn't hear you speak up on it, and then you just stuck your foot in the door. So, no offense. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to be cool with everybody, and Waters was all for it. So, prior to you even putting the foot in the door, as well as Bandito and John Boy. So yeah, there we have it. All right, so let's rock out. For the last gallery of the triumph of the storm. I mean, triumph of dust. The triumph of dust. Being all dusty.
Ima be realer Koumei is Sitka.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, it came, like I said, it came together really well, especially with the concept of the hand. We got Naja, Titania, my main man,
Triumph of dust.
Oraxia.
Boom, then.
Right. Now we could see what's up with they only give you 2 versions. What's this one? This one should be the but I mean, really, I want this one with those mods. It's not set up the way I want it to be set up. I'm just take my xCHUCK. We'll mess with Oraxia another time, because basically what I'm trying to say is, wait a minute, shit, let me do it like this. These mods here that I have with the extra armor, right, all 4 of these, I would want to have it on here to really see what this one 300 this is on a power strength, 300% extra armor. I mean, yeah, this might not be too bad too on this. Like,
I'm just bored with the event, so I'm just playing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Actually, let me give it a shot, because that extra armor on top of this quick thinking and this, that might actually be a bad reinforcement on that survivalist level. Let's see what oh shit. Hold on. Do I even have the right color scheme for this shit to be? Nope, I don't. I don't have the right color scheme. It's gonna be toxin. The way I have my colors set up, it's gonna be toxin. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. Like I said, I gotta get some things together for it.
The triumph of dust. Oh, kiddo. How long have you been hiding
Reride,
out here,
Arthur.
thinking I couldn't see
Reride.
you?
There are 2 creatures that look very much like you out there. Find the wholesome one and keep the other at bay.
Don't be jealous of Nessie, kiddo. I'll still wear your face.
What?
Oh, poor
Did she say she gonna wear our face?
The monster from Albrecht's stories finally came for him.
Where is she gonna wear our face? And what party part did she talk about wearing our face on? Is that could be kind of freaky or kind of scary? What's your pick? Yes, it is. I'm gonna wear your face, really.
Are inside him.
Yes, it's spooky.
Ah.
She can wear my face wherever, smirking face.
How much you learned
Ah,
once
you
those
know what I'm
strings were
saying.
taken off.
Oh shit.
Think what we could do here together.
Nessie. Yeah, where the enemies at?
The face confirmed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be kind of scary. I mean, there was a cool movie called Face Off. I think John Woo had his hand in that with Nicolas Cage.
Save her, bro.
Right? It had Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. The movie Face Off. Move my camera. I can't tell what's going on.
Check it out.
Wait, is there actually a real movie called Excalibur?
Yes, Omar. It's an excellent movie. It's a must see. I mean, I put some information on the Discord in the cinema category. Like, you scroll up there, you find a little mention about it. But yeah, just look at the movie Excalibur. Came out in late 1980s, something like that. Like, I don't know if you get into like Star Trek or whatever, but it had Patrick Stewart, who was Jean-Luc Picard from The Next Generation. He was in it. I don't know, like YouTube may have YouTube TV where you can watch it there. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. You know, I'd say those two places that I can think of offhand. Amazon Prime, you can rent it or buy it. And YouTube TV has it, from what I recall. But, you know, it had Liam Neeson in it, too, who we were talking about earlier. All-star cast. Exceptionally good movie. Exceptionally good movie. But, like, again, I feel like
What's the
that
name again?
Patrick Stewart was one of the persons that was in it. Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Or spell it. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, I mean, those weren't the main actors in it. They were supporting actors in it. The main actors, I couldn't tell you offhand exactly what their names were, but they were brilliant. Well acted, well portrayed. But, you know, I believe that's what inspired them to name the poster boy Excalibur, taken from the mythical sword of legend. But the movie contributed, I believe, to more than just that as far as the inspiration, because in the movie, the character Merlin, I don't know if you know much about the Arthurian legend, King Arthur, the Knights of the Round Table, the mythical sword Excalibur.
About man, bird, and beast.
Right. Yeah, I mentioned it before. Right. He said that Excalibur was forged when the land was young, when bird and beast were one with man. And again, it just it was a really good movie. And like I said, the movie Crawl, which came out around the same time a little bit, was the other inspiration to Warframe. Because, you know,
Inspired by this.
They got the glaive. I believe so. I believe so. They were inspired. One of the many inspirations. I mean, they've had, you know, they are not limited to any one, but I believe it was one of the main inspirations. Because it was also too a love story in its own way. King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table is based off of the French novel Le Morte d'Arthur, which is, you know, it's like a love story, a drama of the Knights of the Round Table, as well as the movie Krull, K-R-U-L-L, the way you spell it. It had the glaive in it, which he took straight from that, in the way the weapon was thrown, was manipulated. In both of these movies, Krull and...
I wonder why they named Frame Excalibur Arthur Nightgale.
Because in the legends of King Arthur, I mean, because the mythical sword Excalibur #1 was wielded by Arthur. Arthur Pendragon was his name. Named, you know, and Pendragon ordered the dragon. Either way, you know, Arthur James Nightingale, the James and the Nightingale element. There's various different literary references that they could have drawn from as far as the James element and as far as the Nightingale as well. Several different literary references. You know, I can't think of one necessarily offhand that I'd be like, oh, that's which one it was. But the fact of his name being Arthur, referencing King Arthur, the one who drew the sword from the stone, the son of Uther Pendragon.
I was dying all along. Did you know that?
You know, the one who was fabled in legend to draw the sword from the stone.
Like Ali.
is any references in any other Proframes like I think they all have significance in one way or another. I haven't really thoroughly investigated. To me, Eleanor is fairly significant too. Her name does have significance about, you know, in regard to light and darkness and like a chosen one. I mean, there's, and whether that's the reason why they went with it or not, I don't know. But like I said, Excalibur is my main, and like I said, thoroughly love the Arthurian legend since early childhood, so that's what I kind of spent the most time on, trying to understand what was up with what they may have inspired, or but yeah.
And darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story?
It's because the name was Pablo Mom's name. What's Loki inspired by?
Okay, so Pablo said that his mother's name was Eleanor, and that's the reason why he went with Eleanor. Is that correct?
You had to put her down. She was crazy.
So Pablo's a mama's boy?
Next.
I'm teasing.
Pronounced it's Lenny.
What? What are you talking about? Lenny?
Text-to-speech doesn't know the name.
Okay. Oh, he rocking Koumei. Oh man, it'd be nice if you gotten that Signa on her. But like I said, that's a very pretty Signa. Works very well with the ephemera. Was that ephemera?
The lady that has the pet rats.
Yeah, that ephemera works really well with Koumei. Definitely the Signa that you have on her complements it too.
Saying that Dante is inspired by Dante's Inferno.
Correct. Correct. I said Warp. Yeah. Yep, Dante's Inferno.
Welcome aboard.
We need the blue balls.
Who and what's Dante's Inferno?
Have you ever read Milton? Writer, poet. Speaks about the different levels of hell, elements of the afterlife, tragedy, you know, really, it's one of the most famous quotes from Dante's Inferno.
Noctua is inspired by Dante's Inferno.
You only delay the inevitable.
I think, was Dante's Inferno written by Milton? Am I getting these confused with something else? Anyway, how about this? Look it up. You seem to be quite knowledgeable in all the things, so know for yourself. But Dante's Inferno is a rather classic thing. I'm just drawing a blank here about the reference I want to make about it as to whether or not it's accurate. Just been a minute.
Dante Inferno is written by Dante Alighieri.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Alright, I'm thinking about something else then. About the whole Milton thing. Man, what am I doing? I need to be running around grabbing orbs, and I was caught up in the thought of trying to figure out this Dante shit. Ah! But I am correct on, I mean, about the nature of the story as far as Dante and these levels of hell and the journey throughout it.
No wonder why they named Dante from Warframe Dante.
Yeah, all the names that they give the Warframes and actually anything in the game is rather befitting. There's nothing that doesn't make sense, in my opinion, or add up. You know, I'm like... doing this shit job of trying to get some motherfucking blue balls.
Inconsequential.
Alright, well.
There's always next time.
Ended up.
Her grip weakens at last. Call forth the beast that binds her to Duviri.
I was like, wait, why did they name Dante from Warframe Dante? At first I thought it was a reference to Devil May Cry, but someone told me about.
Right. No, Devil May Cry is a reference to Dante's Inferno as well.
Resume your throne, Your Majesty.
All right. GG's, everybody. GG's. Yeah. Rock on out. Go ahead, turn in our...
well.
Our Dominus Auras to Dominus Thrax. Our fellow 10 will go to 90% because we gotta get this 90 for that next one, y'all. That next Invictus Signa, y'all. Oh man, I said I'm stoked. I got a feeling they're gonna try to go for it. Yeah, GG's there, Waters. GG's, Waters. All right, let's pop on over to Dominus Thrax, turn in the goods. Where are we at? 61%. We can do it. So I don't know when we reached 60%, but I hope that...
How is Devil May Cry a reference to Dante's Inferno?
Yup. It is. I want to see... I hope that people trying to go for this 90. I don't know when we hit 60% to kind of determine how much effort people have been putting into... putting into it since they hit 60%. Like that 61% could be some kind of residual because people were trying to push for 60. But that's like, I almost want to think if they were pushing for 60 this early on, they
Today I streamed this morning and we were like 54%. Maybe 57%. Usip Wadidja.
okay.
Dante and Virgil are both characters in the book.
Correct.
I'm late again, darn.
No, you're good. Good to see you when you can, for sure. I mean, you know, want to help support the cause. Watch the broadcast after it's ended too. You can always back up to where and then watch to where you came in, or enjoy a commercial or two.
What Devil May Cry is about, but they are related to hell in some way.
Yes, it's all related.
Welcome, Raz.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know.
I watched the
Love
full
Machine. This, like I said, this is the new Signa, the second Signa that we got, and it looks really good on several Warframes.
Name BTW.
Are you enjoying the view?
It looks, like I said, Bandito hooked it up, looking really good on Revenant. Looks real good on Revenant. And, Bandito also too tried it out on Nidus. Wasn't too bad. And then like I said, to me, I think the Koumei is just fire, bro. Like, let me see, I can't share my own build of it. The way it comes together, looking
Devil
like
May
this.
Cry is about two brothers, the sons of Sparta, who became demon hunters and started to kill demons with their devil triggers.
Yeah, it's correct. Can I share my... Hold on. I don't think I can view my own thing. I just trying to see if I can get that same kind of cinematic.
You can.
Okay, here it is. Here it is.
Link it in chat.
Oh, I got it. Okay, cool, great, perfect. Yeah, look at that.
What's up, John?
Yeah, that came together really well. Like I said, having the concept of the hand and the marionette all in one like that is just gorgeous. Now, I mean, of course, one could like trick out the color scheme however they might work on the whole FashionFrame of it all. But yeah, that, like I said, I really like the way it comes together. Correct.
The problem? The brothers are rivals. Looks mad cool.
Yeah, it came together real nice. Crush that bug. What you talking about? Hold on, let me...
Bandito.
Let me see. Should I see what work with that armor set? Like, I don't know how much all the extra accoutrements of armor may take away from the look.
Hey Raz, glad you're here. Beaming face with smiling eyes. Love Machine is the Chinese or Japanese or Korean?
Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was a good idea. That ephemera really suits her very well. I hope you don't mind me biting on that style. I like your style. That is so fly. Oh shit, we gotta go with
Japanese
the
Omari also used to be an enjoyer of Devil May Cry.
we gotta
That
go with
looks
the
like
agile.
Chinese language. The Japanese language is way smaller.
Does it show that? Do I have to link it again to get the agile? Yeah, I'm gonna have to link it again to get the agile. Hold on.
Nice Raz. It's traditional Japanese. The modern katakana has been simplified since after WW2. What Devil May Cry games?
Yeah, that's cool. The agile is what's up. I think. Let me just see the animation a little bit more. Because the noble had her drop forward, which made the hand look like it was. The agile's cool. I mean, it's got the hand doing some shit like that. Like I said, either way you go, the agile or the normal, both of them look cool as shit. And, you know, and adding in the shoulders on the arms and the legs kind of ties in a little bit more with the ornamentation of the crest.
I see.
Yeah, that's cool. That is cool.
I only played 2 and 3, but it was years ago. I was young lad when I played last.
Yeah, me too there,
Japanese.
Love Machine. Me too. That was the last time I played Devil May Cry. I did 1, 2. I feel like I tried out another one, but I definitely played 1 and 2. Definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, so that's what's up with the that shit is just fire to me.
PPL hated on the second Devil May Cry.
As ready as you will
Look
ever
at this
be.
shit. That is just so dope.
DM3 is peak DMC. But PPL loved the THRID one. Sorry Wadidja, I got disconnected for a minute there.
It's all good, V. I mean, you can join back up on me if you want. I mean, like I said, just doing some shopping, some little jibber jabber at the end of the broadcast. That's all. Showing off this Signa one more time.
I like the Dante DMC3 design.
And trying to think, what was the other one? Right, the Signa also too wasn't bad on. Yeah, I tried it out at first on Sayrn.
MGRR combat is peaker than DMC. Did anyone play April 5th?
Like it actually didn't look too bad with this headpiece here on Sayrn. I mean, it's not that strong to me on the concept, but the way of the style of the helmet and everything, it did come together pretty nicely.
I tired, but download time was too much. I mean, did anyone play the 4th and the 5th game? I did.
Yeah, it looks good.
They were pretty solid.
It's a way to just the helmet, you know, its contours do complement the shape of the Signa. But like I said, as far as like concept wise, between the Signa and
Kept
Koumei,
waiting, huh?
that's real strong. And then, like I said, I also too worked with the concept with the indifference, being a void, yada yada yada. You know, Limbo wasn't a bad pick either. I mean, you know, one might go with a different skin depending on how they feel about it. I felt like this wasn't a bad compliment to it. could potentially
How
do.
come no one gets it? What's MGRR combat?
I'm not sure where you were going with that, dear V.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, check it out, its peak. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I could go with something like this too. I don't know how well the leg plates might work.
Hello
though.
there. OHHH, the one with Raiden and Armstrong.
It's not that. It's not too bad.
Yep.
There is still time to stop.
How goes the grind?
Hey Rose, about to wrap it up. Actually, we did
Both games are pretty peak NGL.
a good amount of runs. Sitting here, fashion framing with the latest Signa. So Rose, we got the second Signa.
Good Rose.
It's looking good. Looking good. I'd say like top on my list personally, because of the concept and everything, would be Koumei with the second Signa. And you can go with the first, you know, with her her noble stance, which this is, which was mad cool, right? Or you could go with her agile.
We are well on our way to getting it completed.
I like to hope so. We're at 61%. Gonna keep going at it. I'm definitely gonna give it my all within, the time that we have to help her switch to go each day, as much as I can. So like I said,
couldn't jump in. Work slapped me with a closing shift.
That looks good too. Bandito. Yeah, he did one on Nidus, which isn't bad, but I will show his top dog here, which is Revenant. The way he put together the Mephisto skin and the Tenogen helmet with the flames coming through onto the hand, that looks really, really good. Every aspect of this
know Metal Gear Rising Revenge
is styling very nicely. Very nicely. So yeah, that's what's up. And he put up, as I was going to show too, Harrow. Hang on a second. In a second. So yeah, I'll get to Harrow in a minute. But yeah, this is what it's looking like on Limbo. And with Limbo, with the whole void, yada yada yada, that works real well for him as well. In the hand of the indifference playing in on it.
Him living under a rock. What's Final Fantasy?
I could probably do a different back piece up on this too, though. I don't know what it would be, but hold on. Let's see. And also it actually the Signa actually looked pretty good on Atlas, and I think somebody mentioned something about Ash too. They were like, "What did you think about Ash?" I mean, it probably would work on Ash too, just about as well as any other one. Just because it's a hand, coming down on him. So yeah, I mean, that could work. It's okay. Doesn't really speak to me per se. But it's not bad. Interestingly enough, it worked really well with Atlas too.
About Ash.
Right. It looked pretty good with Atlas too. Just because of his styling, and it just with this particular skin and helmet, it looked pretty decent. It's, I mean, like I said, it's cool, it works. It's not like I can sit back and say, I mean, you could do without it. It's not like it you know, it's thorough of a pull together of concepts the way it came together with the Revenant skin I showed earlier and with Koumei. And like I said, with Harrow, it looked real strong too on Harrow with the default Prime skin. Looked really good. See, at Harrow, it came together real well with him.
Bandito are background dancers, lol.
Yeah, I saw. Everybody getting jiggy with it. So yeah, that's really cool. And I think, well, actually, let's see. See if we can't do one better.
You know it.
Try to go with this armor set in the way that it complements the...
We don't get paid enough.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Skeleton.
Dollar bill, y'all. Let's see. Wasn't there a particular sign, Dana, that went with him? With the little light thing, bell thing? Dangling thing?
Pay us more Wadidja or we're going on strike.
Man, I am not the boss here, man. I'm trying to get paid just like you, my brother. I'm trying to get paid too. Let's see here. Wasn't there like, I thought I had something that Oraxia's like
yes,
shaking it.
We're your background dancers.
Shake it. Drop it like it's hot. And on the stage, Oraxia. Oh man, that kind of reminds me of Supernatural Beast City, where I think or Wicked City, depending on the title you had of it. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, is this a Tenogen thing? This is a Tenogen thing. Yeah. This is a Tenogen thing?
Well, I'm dancing too, but not appearing on your screen for some reason, lol.
Oh, maybe just only wants to support one of the dancers. Colors. I don't know why I like that. I feel like there's probably a better one to go with on him on the ephemeris, but I couldn't tell you.
I can move if need be.
Tell you which one per se offhand.
I got photoshopped out, damn man.
Yeah, the Seraphim ephemera is going to be great for a third, in my opinion. I could go with the funky body ephemera, right? Would look like he just stinks with void energy. That's a little too extra special.
I'm shaking my hips as fast as I can, boss man.
Apparently. Work it. You better work. There's this smoking body. Ah, there it is. Fog of War. It is the Fog
Spider
of War.
Mommy. Give me my paycheck or I'm going to sue.
Where's my money? I want my money. Yeah, I don't know. Not really feeling any one of these
More than
ephemeras necessarily. We'll just go with none for right now. But I wanted to see what this looks like with the armor. And I will swing back up and take a look at some of these other links that people have been tossing in after this.
Work it, Bandito.
But for some odd reason, it really comes together well with this Harrow. I don't know.
Spider.
I get some kind of like freaky Warhammer 40k vibe with it too. I'd say still overall, Koumei's is might be the strongest. But this comes together really cool. Really well. Really, really well. Yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, Rose, it's like we got some really nice combinations that can be had with all this. Not sure. Not sure when you left, when you may have stepped away. What the hell is this? What the hell is this thing called again? Signa is called the Styx. I want to definitely put it on this.
That Harrow is cool.
Yeah. Came together real nicely. I mean, the Signa even, Signa even looks good on this one too. Come on, else right here somewhere.
How many Warframes do you have?
What? Where is it? Did it say? Oh, there it is. How many? I don't know. Almost all of them. I get rid of the base ones once the primes come out, just to keep down the clutter in inventory. I mean, unless I have some particular need or build that's really cool, and I wanna, you know, saying keep it for whatever reason ain't necessary. I have all the Warframes. I have them all. I don't think I'm missing one. I don't know. I got several of them to level up on top of it. So, yeah. Like I said, I thought this looked really cool too with this skin. And this helmet. Now. Right, yeah, they're Pokemon. Well, you know, you want the master rank points as well. And the primes are, in their own way, are better than the base versions. If not by some measure, small degree in power pool or something, or health. Something they're in. Like I said, I thought this looked really cool too with the Signa as well. So yeah, let's see. So Waters put up something. Revenant. He decided to place the hand on the dome. Yeah, very cool. Like I said, I get Warhammer 40k vibes with this. I mean, even with this, you know, Water's version of the styling and everything like that, like that's mad cool. That's mad cool. Hand works well on that. Let's see. Water's put up Lavos. Huh.
Because
okay.
he looks like a Necron.
Right. That's not bad. I mean, it doesn't necessarily sing to me, per se, any one way or another, but it doesn't hurt the situation it at all. It goes well with it. It doesn't... I'm not feeling necessarily inspired, but it looks good. Got some some purple fingernail polish up on his hands. And this view is like, it's like obscuring the hand mostly. Yeah, I mean, the ornateness of the crest of the Signa works too with the styling of Lavos. I can dig it. And what is the exact name of this second version? It's not just Invictus Emergent Signa. That's what's up. And so, right.
Has got high heels like Princess Lavos shortly Kim too.
Okay. Oh, gee. That's terrible. Yeah, so yeah, that's what's up as far as the Signa, the second Signa. Hold on, I'm tired and my brain is just not processing what I just finished reading. Emergent. They think of a hand emerging out of something, emerging through the curtain to puppeteer Koumei. Oh, I got you both in view now on my screen on both sides of Dominus. So yeah, that's cool. That is really cool. This is a good cinematic too for it. But yeah, we got that Signa, y'all. Got that second Signa, y'all. Go back to the... How do you close this out? Yeah, whatever. Alright, so... I am going to turn in my... Dominus Auras. I was just thinking to myself, like, what could ephemera...
We are glad
I'll check
you
it out.
moved beyond petty grudges.
Close out on me and Bandito dancing.
Time is waste.
Okay. Well, so far you're the only one dancing, and you're dancing in the box. You're dancing in this box. Why don't you come on this side? I mean, I know you might want to be on both, or either see if you can position yourself in a way where you're not clipped into something. Yeah, there you go. Everybody's getting jiggy with it.
You defied.
Yeah, let me turn my Dominus Auras here.
Now stand beside that king.
Add to the goal.
God.
Yeah.
Purchase limit
don't
reached.
get paid enough for this.
Where's my money, bitch? Well, I only got enough to buy one.
betray me. She knows what I do to consider.
Okay, because it costs 22. All right, what we're gonna do is definitely, like I said,
some credits on M.
make it rain, bitches, make it rain.
At least I'm happy.
I'm glad you're happy too. But yeah, we're gonna turn in all our dominus auras as we get them. Like I said, to
we are getting support.
keep the faith on, you know.
Stand for unfair paid. We can get this Apex Signa gang trust.
Yeah, 1G Man Music. Welcome to chat. Welcome, Fellatino. Welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, like this, we cashing out for the night. You know what I'm saying? Got the ladies dancing behind us. Wanted to, you know, make sure that we support the community goal as much as possible. That's why I'm doing this whole series here with this Isleweaver Oraxia Operation 8 Claw. Like I said, it's yeah, it'd be nice if a few things were.
Did you just call Temple a lady?
Oh, well, yeah, my bad. We got the lady and the them dancing. The they. We got yeah, I can safely say we got them dancing. That would apply to both of them.
Bandito deserve a raise now.
We have them dancing. I wasn't paying attention to. I'm tired too. My bad. We have them dancing. I think we can safely place the point like that, right?
We don't stand this discrimination, lol. JKJK.
It's a trip. Yeah, we have them dancing. That covers the whole gambit.
Checking out any gameplay with the new Signa, and you popped up on the algorithm. Glad to be here, GG.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad you like it. Definitely. Yeah, I put up a short also too on the channel for like the first Signa actually too. I was able to come up with some decent styling. Like I said, that the first Signa actually looks good on Dante with his geometries and what have you. It looked really good with Dante, as well as the fact that it looked good with
nice way to stumble in on here, one man.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Hands.
Welcome.
No, John makes Spider Mommy dance more than.
And shit, I keep hitting the wrong button. My bad. It looked good on Corvix, believe it or not. The first Signa. Let me see. CC.
Okay, Quentin, calm down now. The first signs is straight disrespect to the community. Signa asterisk.
The first signs is straight disrespect. Oh, the first Signa. How do you mean disrespect? No, I don't follow you on that one. Where is Corvex? It's with the C, isn't it? Why am I not?
Signa is the best in my opinion.
That's what John's. Yeah, I mean, everybody's going to have their opinion. Why am I not seeing Corvex all of a sudden? It starts with a C, doesn't it? C-O-R. Where the freak is my Corvex? Why am I blind? I must be blind. My eyes. Oh, Q. Okay. I hope I didn't spell that shit wrong. Did I spell it wrong?
I think there'll be a use for them later down the line. And like you said too, they could fit the next potential Warframe. Q.
I'm glad I covered this point, man. My short that I put up, I spelled that shit with a C, and nobody said anything to me. They just let me misspell that shit. Thank you. Thank you. I just changed it for the short. But it's amazing. The short has had like...
Oh, now.
I know, right? Yo, the short, what is it? It's had like 840 views and nobody said, dude, you spelled Corvix wrong. I've noticed that, like times where
I thought you did it for a laugh.
No, it's times where I've made a mistake spelling something and people like, we gonna let you misspell that shit.
Tears of joy.
Hey man, I'm not perfect. But you know, it's
the
like
Signas remind me of Caria Manor in Elden Ring.
Oh,
and
interesting.
You play Dark Souls, right?
All right. We learned how to spell Corvix tonight, everybody.
Looks like straight noodles, bro. I can't FW that signal now.
Corvix is the is the name of the day. Hold up. Let me see. I like this view that we can get. Let me move my camera. Yeah, I mean, like I said,
something new every day.
Right. Or I can pay attention to something new every day that I may have already seen.
Corvix.
Right. But yeah, I mean,
for Corex, D is for Dante.
Right? I mean, there's something for everybody to be had. Like, to me, in my opinion, they're very decent. I was surprised that the first Signa worked as well as it did with Corvex. I was skeptical about what it might work with, although it's really cool with the fingers cut off. Seems to be representing the two fingers that the Indifference may have lost. Yeah, I think it was really cool. And again, the way it came together.
John played DS 1 and 2, but not 3.
A Dante. Where is this? Oh, I gotta do that. That's right. Like I said, I think the geometries.
You see my rock candy in DS1 short now. John, you missed the best 1H.
Came together well. But yeah, my bad. But yeah, it was from like 2 broadcasts ago that I went ahead and compiled
Now I gotta
this.
Watch that now. I'm intrigued face with tears of joy.
This short here.
DS3.
And
that is Signa Dante and Corvix FashionFrame Warframe, Isleweaver //youtube.com/short/dzoicduuknc. Feature equals share. Corvix can pull it with his dry head helmet.
Right.
That's fat arshis lol.
But Bandito came up with this Revenant Prime look here. That's just exquisite. It really is sexy.
Raz, do you mean Bandito or do you mean me?
This is real sexy. But yeah, like I said, I mean, happy accident. I'm glad the point of Corvix's name came up because I'm thinking, see, Corvix. What the fuck kind of cute? How the fuck you get Corvix out of Q? That shit should be a fucking C, man. But you know, the English will fuck with you like that.
Said you didn't play DS3, bro.
But yeah, like I said, mad props to Bandito on this styling here with the number 2 Signa. The A.
Cervix is his name, right? He said he didn't play 3 at Raz.
Oh, it's terrible. And
at least there's a Warframe that has Q.
Let's see.
You're good, fam.
And this look for Harrow looked good too. Like I said, the ornateness of everything came together very well. I like those shoulders.
A lava-based frame would be sick.
I like those shoulders. Those are nice. Did I link the one that I did?
But Quincy doesn't contact.
You know, this one came together well with Harrow as well.
The need to do a segment at TennoCon that acknowledges what your frame says about you.
That'd be cool. That would be cool. But I think like the way it came together here with this one might be what's up. Basic Harrow Prime skin. Yeah, that would be nice, G-Man. So yeah, that's what's going on with the Signa, excuse me.
Some folks might take it the wrong way.
Of course, I'm sure. I mean, you got people always trying to do that. Take some shit the wrong way just to be funny, ha ha. But yeah, I like the way it all came together well with this. Actually, I feel like that could probably be adjusted a little bit on the colors, but whatever. They did a little something with Lavos Prime with the new Signa, which wasn't bad at all. And I thought it wasn't a bad idea with Limbo being, you know, what he is of the void and everything, and his ability, his abilities, his cataclysm and whatnot. I'm sure one could have some different color schemes. I tend to do the primary colors, black, white, and red. But sometimes I express the white through silver.
Of joy, it would be chaotic.
Right. And I thought it didn't look too bad on this Sayrn skin. I mean, this was actually my first one I tried it on. Just trying to work with the contour of the helmet, of the look of it. But then as we started to experiment with different Warframes, and then I came across Koumei, I was like, that shit's perfect for Koumei. Looks like the hand of doing a marionette. But no, this isn't too bad either. It all depends on what you're feeling on the fashion frame of it. I mean,
why did you share the geese picture in Yummy Food Mao?
There's not too many ways that it's a bad thing. You know, even something like this on Nidus isn't bad either. And I think they use the right, that animation from Necros with him falling forward with the hand. That really is cool. That's cool.
I'm crying laughing RNBC of that.
Right, the geese picture. Yeah, it was hilarious that it was kind of placed where it was. But yeah, topic's not listed as where you'd want to do that next time. Unless you were doing it for comedic effect, which actually it came across well on. So yeah, that's what's up. Wait a minute.
There is still time to stop her. We shall look.
Did I switch back to Koumei? Okay, cool. So, yeah, I mean...
It's so messed up he put it there, Mao.
Right. So yeah, Koumei's mad cool with this Signa. I personally think that it works really well.
Trust me, bro. I'ma save my drip till the last one gets unlocked, cause I'm yet to these Signa's work.
And I mean, to me, it looks good with whichever animation you decide to go with. This is the agile, and the way she just dips down, the hand is posed with it, and then her noble stance looks really good too. So yeah, there you go there, G-Man. 1G. Man, music. That's what we uncovered today. After, you know, besides running to earn more of the Dominus Auris to help the community go out.
I look sick with it.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. I mean, like, not only does she look good with it. Now, grant you, I've merged it a little bit with the headpiece, right? Because the head,
me up, bro. Godspeed.
Yeah, her head, the head, that just not coming out right. I was about to say the head is fire. The head is it's just ridiculous. My bad. Look, the head, I don't know how the fuck to say this, man, without it coming across funny. Because this is her optional helmet. There we go. I need to just call it a helmet. Her helmet, right? With the Signa.
The headpiece fills out all the extra space, so that's why it's working FR.
The Invictus Emergent Signa, right? Signa, excuse me. You know, merging it just a little bit into the hand, right? Yeah, it fills out a lot of empty space, exactly, but it really makes it look like it's a part of her whole setup completely. And it's the imaginary hand puppeteering her in that kind of way. It's just mad cool. And I mean, this is the agile. To me, the agile skin, the way the hand hangs and her just doing what she's doing looks really cool, right? But nevertheless, the noble stance is mad dope too.
It fits, bro, no argument.
Right. I mean, there's no wrong way on this, you know. And I mean, you know, my clan. I don't know if you noticed, 1G man. My clan. I started playing the game back in early January 2015, if not December 2014. But I put my first video out. It's on the channel and my playlist where it was April of 2015. But I started my own clan in the game, you know, to enjoy the experience of having my own clan in the game. But I named it Invictus. You know, the poem by William Ernest Henley, where it talks about the unconquerable soul, and you know, if your head may be bludgeoned and bloodied, it is unbowed. So to see this Invictus Signa come as a reward for this operation event. And it's only going to be one time, because we've never had an operation repeat itself. It might one day, I don't know. But ain't been one since for the last 13 years an operation repeat itself. So to be able to be here in this moment and get a Signa with my clan's namesake, I'm fucking stoked. I've been real chill about trying to make it too public, because I'm like, look, don't hate and stop going after it.
Come back though.
I've never seen that.
Damn, I'd be down to join your clan.
Yeah, like I said, it's a ghost clan, but
has come back a few times.
Really? I have to take your word for that. But yeah, I've been thinking about making it a mountain clan, because what is it? Mountain? What are the different levels? I forgot. There's...
Yes.
I was thinking... Right. I was thinking about making it a going up on my clan. So like if you're hanging around, like I said, tune in a little bit more, man. You know, keep in touch. I don't know if you join our Discord too.
It came out with the Jade event and it's been back 3 or 4 times now. I recently abandoned mine because I thought the signs were a clan-based reward, face with tears of joy, and tried to find the most active one I could get.
Oh wow, no, it's not like that. But yeah, here's my Discord.
//discord.gg/AXPGDPWW.
For Wadidja Enjoy. It's Wadidja Enjoy. It's for the YouTube channel. We got all kinds of stuff up there, you know, for people to share what they enjoy about, you know, gaming, you know, Warframe, of course. That's the biggest, most topics on the channel as far as topic channels. But movies, food, TV, you name it. So we have a good topic channel for everybody, as well as like topics not covered. People sharing their artwork, writings of inspiration. So yeah, stop on through. But let's keep in touch, because like you and one other individual who's watching now too, Love Machine, Raz, he was thinking about wanting to join the clan too. So like if you both are for real about it, I'll go ahead and bring it up a notch to the next level of a clan. And because I used to have. Okay, cool, bet, thank you. Yeah, I used to have a mountain clan, because what are the 3 different levels of the clan shits? I forgot, but right. So like I say, let me think about it a little bit more, and but it really is inspirational to see people want to join the clan and be a part of it all. And I kid you not, with it being the namesake of Invictus, let me tell you, there's proof, there's evidence, there ain't no bullshit about it. Like this has been the clan name since jump. And there might be some people after this to try to get on that Invictus bandwagon, right? But they not gonna have.
I will not fail you unless you put me on Steel Path, huh?
Nah, it's all good. There's no worries on that. Now they might decide to want to jump on the bandwagon now that there's an official Signa with that namesake.
/www.youtube.com/PLAYLIST?list Banned what?
No, but nothing's banned. Nobody's banned their Quentin. I said bandwagon. To get on the bandwagon, it's a figure of speech, where people just sort of all jump in the wagon of wherever everybody else is doing, or what somebody else is doing.
Okay.
And I had that link earlier where I didn't put her extra little armor pieces on. Yeah, here we go.
Bandwagon is people suck do what other people do suck BC.
Yeah, that's another way to state it. Right. There we go. This one has the armor and I had the armor pieces
like
on her.
Like Limbo, for example. People hate him just BC, others do.
Right. So a lot of times that tends to be the case. I mean, there are some reasons that are fairly valid, depending on who. It's really who's using Limbo and what they decide to do, if they try to fuck with the team on it or not. But yeah, Koumei's real strong. But like I said, my playlist for Warframe, I put that up. Scroll to the top of it, like. The second video down is the first video. The first video in that playlist
is just straight disposable.
Is something that I put together. I mean, everybody's got their opinion. I don't hate. Got one thing I understand.
Reasons why people hate him, but from my experience, people hate him BC. They have no reason to.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta stand 1G, man. Like, I'm pretty positive on shit. Like, genuinely speaking, I'm not trying to, but I have my particulars, but my motto is somebody's wrong might be somebody else's right.
That's your opinion, man.
And so bottom line is, my wrong might be your right, your wrong might be my wrong might be your right might be my wrong. Or you can speak about it in general, somebody's wrong might be somebody else's right, and somebody else's right might be somebody's wrong. If we respect that fact, and the boundaries that we put up about it, we can get along. I mean, really, we really can in a lot of ways, right? So like on my channel and the Discord, I try to keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like, if somebody got an opinion, share it, but share it in a way which is not.
A bit of a long question, Wadidja. Not sure if you're allowed to share due to YouTube's user agreement. Nevertheless, do you get paid for?
Nevertheless, share whatever it is your opinion may be, what you enjoy, right? In a way that still respectful to others. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever it
Because
is,
you
that's
have
your
some shorts with quite the views, as do I.
whatever it is your bag.
Face with tears of joy, not
it's
trying
9 out
to
of 10
ruffle
cool.
anybody's feathers.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just putting it out there, letting you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Just putting it out there. So, you know, and how the vibe we roll with is like, whatever your bag is, enjoy it. You know, for real, enjoy it. And we want to see you enjoy it as well as we want you to see us enjoy it as
Everyone has their
well.
own opinions about things. I've come across my fair share of Limbo players using Limbo to grief, but that's just on the player itself just using his kit that way.
No, you do not get paid on viewership prior to getting ads there, Raz, Love Machine. There's two stages to being a partner, all right? The first stage, once you reach it, you can get memberships, okay? And you can have super chats. Then after, like, another 1,000 views and... like I said, you got to hit these the first milestone, but that's the benefit that you get. Once you get to partnership, which is like 1,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, okay, that's when you get ad revenue and you're in the position of getting sponsors from other, you know, from marketers, like, hey, sponsor my soda, or sponsor my shaving shit or some shit. You know, whatever their bag is, it's not shit, pardon that point, but it's whatever their product is, you can become a sponsor for it. You still get the memberships things, you still have the super chats.
I reached the goals for the first partnership but passed on it last year like the fool I was. The first milestone is 500 subs and 3K watch HRS, and then the second milestone is 1,000 subs and 4K watch hours, and they come with different. Correct.
And what was I going to say? Also, too, that second stage...
Lost a lot of subscribers as well because I was not posting.
That second stage does set you up for merch. Right, now that's the kicker. If you get to... The first stage at that 503,000, once you reach it, you're set at that point. Even if you lose subscribers, you lose views, you'll still always maintain that status of that first milestone. But you'll still need to get to that 4,000 watch hours and that 1,000 subscribers. Once you get to the 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, you're locked again. You could lose subscribers, you could lose watch hours, whatever it is, you'll still be locked in as partnership. So yeah, that kind of hurts what Raz is saying there. Love Machine was saying he had the opportunity to lock himself in at a point within the partnership, but he didn't. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
I should have just done it, darn.
Yeah, I mean, like
2K watch HRS out, 3K sue out close.
Right. Yeah. It takes a minute, and I'm just saying, like, word of advice. Like, I mean, granted, I wasn't trying to become partner in the beginning. Like 9 years ago when I started my channel, it was about sharing the experience of the game. You know what I'm saying? Sharing it with others. Preserving also too my experience with the game, right? And I didn't think anything about it. You know what I'm saying? I was going through chronic pain at the time. I was using gaming to help me with chronic pain. Could only sleep like 2.5 hours of sleep a night. It was real messed up. Anyway, it was like about a year or so ago, like, I don't know, around Stellar Blade or something like that. I can't remember what game it was. No, Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 came out. And I mean, there's been some games I put content on where I've had moments where, boom, there's some people kind of taking notice of what I'm doing, but I wasn't.
It's all about sharing your experience and sharing what you enjoy doing.
Right.
Becoming affiliate is a benefit you get along the way.
Yeah, but if you're trying to work at it for the point of being successful and hopefully having it turn in revenue, you want to you don't want to feel like, don't ever feel like you're trying to rush it, because that's going to kill it for you. You really don't feel like you have to overdo it, because that's going to kill it for you. Because you can't keep up that kind of, I don't think you can keep up that kind of drive and that kind of pace like that. Like, allow it to happen organically. Find your niche with whatever. They say nowadays being authentic and genuine is up, so you might not want to try to follow somebody else's recipe or prescription in what they do, or to bite off of what they're trying to, what apple they have. Make whatever it is your own, 100%, and own it. And, you know, continue to work on, what they say, mastering your craft or polishing whatever it is that you do.
Editing for about 2 months, and then I tapped out a couple months before classes started.
Right. And so you do have life goals that may get in the way
your channel link
of things. Yeah, I got you on that. Yeah, Raz, like I said, Raz has some, Love Machine has some good content. I put John's up earlier too.
Into your Dormazone.
Huh? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
I'm not sure honestly, but thank you, Wadidja.
Yeah, no, it's real cool the fact that you share what you do in a way of things with others and help them to accomplish what they're trying to do with the if I remember correctly, it was the LAN networks and things like that.
https://youtube.com/@animus_lupus C equals EOX1TW GU LWVK7P4 francs.
And though I posted it up earlier, like I said, John's got a good YouTube channel. He's, like I said, trying to work towards his partnership goals. You know, it's...
You got a sub from me, Raz, so keep me posted when you upload again, brutta. https://youtube.com/@johnboy C equals PRKLKP5 UGA 8 MUNV. Hands yellow, heart red, hands yellow, heart red, hands yellow, heart red.
So, you know, like I said, for me, when I kind of noticed...
Thank you, John, I really appreciate that, man. Hands
at various...
yellow, heart red. Red heart, red heart, red heart.
At various times, I noticed an uptick on, you know, people taking note of my content. First, I think back in the day, it was like Spider-Man and Red Dead Redemption, Insomniac Spider-Man and Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, took a good note of some stuff. I had a little bit of a few moments here and there with a few games, but then like Spider-Man 2 had another big uptick on momentum of things, and Stellar Blade a little bit of one, The First Ascent a little bit of one, and periodically, you know, a little bit of uptick because of something on Warframe. And then when 1999 content came out, like, I found my niche. I mean, like, I like poetry, kind of romantic at heart. I thoroughly enjoy Warframe. You know, I main xCHUCKxBRONSONx since day one, right? I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, some people have said that they come close to my stats as far as loyalty on xCHUCKxBRONSONx. But you know, you got to combine my stats with xCHUCKxBRONSONx, right? Because it was from 2015, early 2015 to 2018. xCHUCKxBRONSONx, and then xCHUCKxBRONSONx Umbra from 2018 till today, 2025. So you combine both of those stats together, that's my dedication. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm what, 85.7% of the time I've played xCHUCKxBRONSONx Umbra. And so yeah, it's like dedicated, downright dedicated. And so that in itself is kind of niche, because not everybody mains xCHUCKxBRONSONx. There's a lot of hate sometimes on that. But as far as my role play with Warframe's lore, and as Bandito called it, my headcanon, and the way I incorporate the lore with my gameplay, like, you know, and the way I role play as well with the 1999 content, people seem to really gravitate to the point. It was earnestly felt, and I was flattered, you know, like, wow, okay, y'all dig how I roll on it. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something with it.
Wow,
and
just fired us without pay.
Huh? What? What are you talking about? I didn't let you go. What happened? How did you wind up leaving? I didn't do nothing to you. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis?
Tut tut. You left the squad. I respect the dedication. I started with Gold and now I have Gold Prime and main him.
Right on, there you go. Did I leave the squad? Did I hit something by mistake? Oh, when I went to try to go to my profile, I hit leave squad. Oh, my fault.
You left so it kicked us out, Mao.
Oh, my bad.
I know you're scheme man.
Oh, my fault.
Face with tears of joy, muscle memory.
Yeah, but no, not muscle memory. Like I just mispressed. Like I said, I'm a bit tired. I need to close out the broadcast too, and just wasn't paying attention while I was talking. You terrible, bro. So yeah, like I said, it was a joy to have folks gravitate to my circumstance the way that they did. And, things came together well. I have been actively working on the point of having the channel to be successful. So, I'm applying myself to it. I'm a stay-at-home dad for my 3-year-old son. I'm 51 years young, you know what I'm saying? So I've lived a life in an interesting way where I like to hope this sets me up nicely to do this, and that it does provide some aspect of return of time invested, right? So it takes time to have that build and that momentum, not to expect to be some overnight sensation and go viral and blah blah blah. Like whatever that phenomena is, like that's not me.
Wadidja is in a music video, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses.
For new viewers,
blessings for you and your family, Wadidja. Cheddar.
Thank you, Machine, and to you as well, right? To you as well. But like I said, it's kind of cool. It really is cool. It's fantastic, actually, to be honest with you. Just being received at this point, to even have made it here, to even be at a point where it's like, over 1,000 some odd videos I've got. What is it? What does my channel say? Yeah, I have 1.7 thousand videos. Like, but they all stand a chance to make some type of revenue now, right? That's just phenomenal to me. That even just 5 people want to say, oh, I like what you're doing, and I like to share in that with you, because to me it's sharing in that experience with each other. And
wow, you have more than earned it, my friend.
That's what's up. But yeah, I appreciate that. Like I said, it's just, find your own pace with it. Try not to have an expectation, but have a goal. Be earnest about it. Do what you can with it. Maintain some kind of consistency, and be yourself. And within the guidelines of YouTube. Like, what I'm saying? You don't want to do something that's going to jeopardize your channel or jeopardize, your circumstance.
Well,
but
it's been fun.
Yeah, Quentin, appreciate you tuning in. I'm about to go ahead and close shop. But yeah, that's about all I can say. If there's any other questions, hit me up in Discord, and I'll be back to, well, it's the next day now. I'll be back with
a lot of my old videos for many different reigns. Major one is Young John, nobody needs to hear him lol.
Yeah, yeah.
I subscribed. Okay, hand, medium skin tone.
Thank you there, G-Man. 1G-Man. Yeah, appreciate it, no doubt. Like I said, it's something to be had. Again, if more folks are down with wanting to join the clan, I wouldn't mind expanding it, you know.
Blessings, brother.
Yeah, appreciate you. Definitely. Because, I mean, we've got some pretty good people in the clan. I have a good feeling like if an event came up again where the clan's a little bit bigger, we'll still be able to pull together
John, those are memories to chuckle at some point in time for sure.
Yeah, definitely don't delete those videos just for the point of being able to reference those points in a later date. That was the whole thing too with preserving my gaming experience. Like, oh wow, the investment I've given to it, the time, the effort, the enjoyment of it. Like, oh man, I'd like to be able to look back on that, you know, and the fact that we can create this encyclopedia, this library of our content on YouTube.
Yes, I agree. I go back and rewatch them time to time just to see how much I've grown and matured in life.
Other people get to enjoy it with us, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy that experience whenever they may have it themselves and want to find out more about it, or whenever someone just may have an interest passively or directly. Like, it's really cool what YouTube has. Like, you know, people like, you know, Twitch doesn't have it like that as far as being able to really reference people's material in past broadcasts. It's cool and all, but I you know, I dig with the YouTube thing. I know there's issues, you know what I'm saying, you know, one way or another, but, you know, you know, just keep it cool, keep it chill, pay attention to the guidelines, and, you know, hey, try not to play other people's fucking music. That's what's great about Warframe and the music in Warframe, is that they don't copyright their music, so you get to really enjoy all the music and everything and the imagery without worrying about copyright strikes. That's just beautiful. But you know, there's a lot to be had, and I'm very happy to have everyone sharing this with me. I plan on staying the way I am, regardless of how far it goes, but it would be great if it did provide an element of success to support myself and my son. But we'll see how it goes. I was trying to see, there was another, like, I wish you could arrange your music based on, like, based on location or something. Like, it's just alphabetical order. That's it. But there was another Deimos cut. Like, I've been playing the Deimos cuts because it relates to, you know, being in Deimos for this event. But
oh yeah, Wadidja, I put the Mass Effect Legendary Edition in my PS5 wishlist.
Excellent. It's good. It's worth it. Yeah, here's another one. So yeah, this is like, I think, the new cut.
I just listened to WTVR is playing in the game. It's like I don't even notice the music September 10th times.
Right. So yeah, this is the new cut that you can get by scanning in Duviri during the operation. But yeah, Warframe's mad cool on a lot of levels. So yeah. Well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it off here. It's been a pleasure. The Signas are looking hype. You know, I'd like to hope we're on our way for this last 30% and get that Apex Invictus Signa. Ooh, I tell you, that was going to be fine. I think that. Looking forward to it. Yeah. All right. Appreciate you, 1G man. Good to meet you. Welcome. And yeah, everyone, it was a pleasure running with you all. You know what I'm saying? It was nice. Yeah, Quentin in the mix, Omar, Love Machine came through. You know what I'm saying? Just in time. You know, we had Bandito, Nesta. Yeah, it was a good time. You know, of course, Charles Bronson. You know, so yeah, Chuck Bronson. But yeah, so yes, had a good time, and I'll be back later on tonight.
Good night, bruh, to rest well.
Yeah, I need to get some rest.
It's been real fun.
Yeah, always.
Nice to see some new faces, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Bandito's been here for a good bit. Yeah, man. I appreciate the dedication. And
Hawaiian needs bedtime. Good night.
Yeah. Nighty night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. All that good stuff. But yeah, without a doubt, sweet dreams to everybody. And I hope I get some too. And yeah, we'll take it to the profile screen. Let them do the spin around. We got Koumei with the second Signa and rocking it. And we'll let it do that spin. And like I said, I'll be back tonight, later on tonight, to continue grind for more of the Dominus Auras to help continue the community goal for achieving the third Invictus Signa. Alright, so everyone take care and enjoy.
Thank you for viewing.